y'all, it's Crafty Hope here, and welcome. I am working on ICAD 2021. This is my first card of this series. Um, I usually in the past have done ICAD, and the videos I've posted, I've done them three at a time. And I was going to do that this time around, but I decided I didn't want to make the videos too long. I really wanted these little bite-sized happy chunks just the way ICAD is. So I'm going to be running behind. ICAD started June 1st. And I don't know when I'm going to get this uploaded. But I do want to share at least some of the cards with you, if not all of them. So this is card one, and I'm using both the Daisy Yellow prompts and the Mixed Media ICAD prompts that Nina Fickett is sharing. Um, and I'm not going to use them every day, and I'm not going to use both of them every day, but this day one, I am using them both. The Daisy Yellow prompt on this day was Contraption, and the Mixed Media prompt was dry brushing. So I had put some collage down. Somehow I didn't have the camera on when I started. I was too excited to get started and forgot to turn the camera on. So I got just some collage down, a little bit of, I think there's a little bit of washi tape too. And then I took some Americana acrylic paint in sea glass and dry brush that on. So there was my dry brushing. And I just had a really scrubby little brush there, and I just wanted a little bit of that sea glass color on there. And you can see I've pulled out this Amsterdam acrylic ink, and I believe that's primary cyan. I can't say that word. Anyway, so I pulled that out and I put a couple little dots down. I thought I was going to just make dots on here, and I immediately didn't like them. So I went ahead and sprayed those with my little spritzer. And y'all, this turns out so good. I didn't have a whole lot of expectations for my first card for ICAD, but this one makes me really happy. I love these shades of blue together, and they really worked. So I decided to also come in and kind of do almost like a dry brush technique here with a stencil and some Distress Oxide and Black Soot. I'm using one of those makeup contour brushes to just add some of those like mark making marks that are in this stencil. I think this is a Crafter's Workshop stencil, y'all. I'm so bad at keeping up with where my stencils came from. So I'm sorry if I'm not giving credit where credit's due. Anyway, I put these marks down, and I really love how like soft and dreamy those marks came across with that dry brush and that Distress Oxide. It was really cool. So for my contraption for the Daisy Yellow prompt, I decided to use a sticker, and I had these, y'all, I don't know how old these stickers are, where I got them. They could very possibly be 15 years old. I don't know. Um, but I had this hot air balloon on one, and I figured that's a contraption. And so I stuck it down, and I'm using my Stabilo all pencil in black to kind of go around it. And then I'm going to grab a water brush to activate that. I would have used just a regular paintbrush, but I think my paint water was kind of icky, and I didn't want to contaminate my card as pretty as it was. So I grabbed the water brush. So I'm just going to activate around the sticker to give a little bit of shadow, and so my contraption will pop out. And then I'm taking my Distress Oxide and going around the outside edges of the card just to frame it up. I could have used the Stabilo for that as well, but since I had that Distress Oxide sitting right there, it's a little bit easier actually. And so I activated a little just to get it to kind of blur a bit. And from there, I decided for some reason I wanted to do some mark making of my own. So I've got a white Signo pen. That's a Uniball Signo gel pen. And I am just adding, this has been like one of my go-tos lately when I doodle are these really close together lines. I love them. I did my ICAD for today, and yeah, I added those on there as well today. So, So I got those down and decided I needed some gold. So I've got my Liquitex acrylic ink in gold, and I'm gonna try to mask off my sticker real quick. That doesn't stay there long because the gloss on the sticker I decided was gonna protect it enough for me to get anything that got on it off. So I'm gonna start by having it masked off with just a post-it note as I use my fan brush and add some sparkle. And so then you see I take that off and I'm like, come on, just do it. So I add some more, and I'm just gonna take a towel um after I get this done and wipe off any of the splatters that got on the sticker. Now see, I just kept splattering. I really was loving that's sorry, I can hear the people in my house talking, and I was listening to them for a second trying to figure out what was going on. Okay, then I dried that. I made sure I dried it really well, and then I've got these Tim Holtz metallic stickers and found the words adventure awaits, and I add that, and I think that pretty much finishes this card, y'all. I hope this. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go around it with my Stabilo real quick, and I think that's gonna finish this off. So I hope that I can get as many of these up and you've enjoyed this little snippet of ICAD. And let me know if you have any questions. I really appreciate y'all coming by and watching. Keep on crafting on. Bye.